Hello everyone and welcome back to Happy Acres. So first things first, Happy New Year to everybody. I know it's not a good start that we wanted back in lockdown, but it's for the right reasons, so we all need to follow the rules and restrictions, and we'll get out of this quicker. So I'm going to be here doing short videos or a couple of long ones as well on gardening and cooking, as always. As you notice, we've changed the name from Happy Acres to Happy Acres Allotment Kitchen, because we're going to be featuring the kitchen quite heavily again, as we used to when we were DCC kids. I also get to test out my new microphone that I bought. Treated myself. So first thing is, you're going to be saying to me, what can we do? We're in winter. What can we possibly do in the garden or do to prepare ourselves for spring? So obviously winter's is one of those months where there's not much happening, but there is things you can do to prepare yourself for spring. So for instance, my allotment, I've been busy getting my no-dig plots ready, so recovering them in hay. I've cleaned all my tools. I've been cleaning my shed, even though I offered my children £10 to do it and they refused to, which I don't blame them. But on top of that, I've been getting small things ready. Instead of buying plastic pots and the disposable pots, why not make our own paper plant pots? Disposable, and we make them ourselves, and the best thing is they are free. And all we need is paper, rolling pin and scissors. That is the three things that we need to make these disposable plant pots that you will start off your seedlings in spring, which is only around 2 months away. So I'm going to show you how I've done this. So I want you to come along, join me on the journey of doing this, and then in another video we'll be planting in these as well, because there is certain seeds that we can start now, like peppers and chilies, that you can start from your own kitchen, from your own fridge. So if you have peppers in the house, there's seeds in there and we can use them. If you have chilies in your house with their seeds in there, we can use them as well. So it's all free. So I'm going to now show you how to make your own free disposable plant pot. So like I said, all we need to make this plant pot is paper, rolling pin and scissors and your hands. So how are we going to do it? I hope you can see this well. So basically we need to get 2 A4 sheets of paper. If you don't have that, newspaper, again, you need to get a full page, and then we're just going to cut that in half. So if it's newspaper, same thing, just cut it into strips, just as I have done. Then what you need to do is you need to get 3 strips of your paper together. We've got 1, 2, 3. The next thing we need to do is get our rolling pin, and we are going to put our rolling pin around halfway up the paper. So you've got half paper and half of the paper with the rolling pin on. We're going to fold the paper and we're going to roll it all the way up. So keep rolling, 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 rolling and rolling. So we like that. So we've got this floppy end, but at the bottom end you can see the bottom of the rolling pin through. Holding this floppy bit on the edge, we're going to then fold the paper or the newspaper in. Now, using newspaper is a bit easier. Using paper is a bit harder. We are going to fold the paper in. So excuse my hands. So you want to have something just like that. So I can let go, and the floppy bit on the end there is now stuck down. So you're just folding the paper over in there. So when we take this off, we look down there, you can see it's folded there. Fantastic. So the next job is the one sheet of paper that you've got left, is we're just going to scrunch that together, and then we're just going to then place this in to the top, not the bottom where you've folded in, into the top of your disposable plant pot. In it goes. This is the fun bit. We then need to turn it onto its bottom. So the bottom is where you've folded it in. This is the fun bit. We then get our rolling pin, put it in, and then we hold the bottom of the pot and hammer down. Just like that. When you can hear a bang, you know you're pretty much done. So make sure you have, and then just give it a little whirl on the bottom, and then we're going to lift our rolling pin out, and if we look in the bottom, there we go, we have our base all covered in, and there is your disposable plant pot. That is a fantastic way of using up paper. It's a little craft that you can enjoy. You can also, after you've done this, if you're using white paper or anything like that, you can decorate these up, paint them up. You can make them at any size. So as you can see, I've got the small one we've just made, and I've got a really large one here that I made earlier. But there we go, into camera. A disposable plant pot that will hold all your seedlings when you start them in spring. What a great idea. If you're not keen on having this little bit flopping on the side, you can just a little bit of tape if you want to, or you can glue it. For me, for the amount of time the seedlings are going to be in there, they're all going to be in there for about a month, and then all you're going to do is you're going to take this and plant it into the soil. So it doesn't make much of a difference to me, but if it does annoy you, tape it or glue it. But for me, it's okay like that. And that is your disposable plant pot. What a great idea. Decorate them up. You know, put your name on it. You could, everyone in the family could make one, and you could all have a little seedling in each, and you can see who's progressing the most, who's growing. You know, you could put, for instance, my name is Chris, so it'd be Chris, and I'm growing peppers. And then I could put my wife's there and her name if she's growing peppers, and see the difference in how you're growing against each other. But what a great idea. So please try this and make as many as you can, because come spring you will be needing these. Well, please, like I said, I know I waffle on a bit, but please do try and make these. Really good. It's free and it's fun. On the next video, I'm going to show you how we're going to fill this with the seeds from this pepper, this apple to make your own little apple tree, and this mange tout, which is a bean. But these grow really early in spring, so these are the best things to start. So I'm going to show you how we're going to grow these things in our pots. So join me on the next video. But from me, everyone, please stay safe, and please again share these videos, and let's get everyone involved and get everyone's mind going and keep everyone active. And together we'll enjoy a great growing season and some good cooking videos as well. But into the next video, thank you ever so much for watching. I will see you later. Bye bye.